Meaning if he can't be Bleat in Witcher TV series song, toss a coin to your Witcher. I've been wondering about this particular lyric in the song Toss a Coin to Your Witcher from the new Netflix series The Witcher. The verse goes like this. They came after me with masterful deceit, broke down my loot, and they kicked in my teeth while the devil's horns minced our tender meat, and so cried the Witcher, he can't be Bleat. But I don't really understand the meaning here. I've always understood bleat to be the sound sheep or lambs make, or to talk about something incessantly. The only thing I could think of was that at the Witcher saying he wouldn't make a sound no matter the torture, or something similar, but I'm not sure that makes sense. While the meaning might be a bit subjective, it is a song lyric after all. Are there any other meanings of bleat that I might not be aware of?
When you take the phrase be bleat on its own, it is meaningless in English. As you noted, bleat means a cry of pain or displeasure, typically made by a sheep, and of course no one can literally be that cry of pain. But as with many song lyrics, that doesn't mean it's actually meaningless. Essentially it's a shortening, or contraction, of he can't be forced/made to bleat, or in other words this guy is so tough nothing ever will make him cry out in pain, unlike a sheep, which is a common symbol of weakness, or a bard for that matter smile. This references the scene in the show where the character was being beaten up, but never asks for mercy, for himself. He tries to save the bard, and so the bard writes the song in appreciation. But as you noted, it's a very odd contraction, and was presumably made as wordplay on another common phrase, he can't be beat. The UN contracted form, he can't be made to bleat, doesn't sound nearly as close to he can't be beat, thus the contraction. This somewhat silly wordplay fits the theme of the rest of the song, which is not only silly, but downright anachronistic at times, e.g. he thrust every elf back up on the shelf makes reference to the modern elf on a shelf toy, which presumably doesn't actually exist in the world of Witcher.
It referred to the moment in the actual incident where the elves threatened the Witcher and Geralt basically said kill me now. As opposed to the bard, who was busy bleeding. Smile.
To cry out like a sheep. Witcher is the white wolf. He would never say a monster or enemy can't be beaten. In other words, the enemy whom the Witcher was fighting cried like a sheep. So cried the Witcher. He can't be haha, bleat cry out in pain, dead enemy/monster. Bleat is often used in the original short story featuring the incident. The horned devil bleated as well as the elves when they had Geralt and Dandelion captured. It is used around 10 times if I recall correctly. So both the Sylvan and the elves bleat, but Geralt remained calm and stern. Using it in the song means to me whoever wrote it read the short story, and gave it a chin up.
Nobody has the courage here to recognize a sheer grammar mistake. Let's not imagine whatever non-existent explanation/style/lore/background story. He can't bleat just do is fit the rhythmical meter of the verse. B is an extra syllable required. Bella Usiva was good at her versification but failed her English. The fans cannot accept it, though, having to make up specific deep meanings, mysteriously hidden from a non-native ear.
If you want to support the channel, please consider subscribing.